Hi everyone, good morning. Today I am going to take up a very innovative and informative topic which is related to education, teaching, thinking and learning. This is Bloom's taxonomy, which is developed by Benjamin Bloom, who was an educational psychologist. And this has become a relevant idea in the education field, and that has been widely used by teachers in preparing question papers and in teaching and learning. So it has 6 levels of thinking and learning. So I will tell you these 6 levels with which it operates. The first level is remembering. And if you consider it as a pyramid-like structure, that is the most basic form of learning, which is just remembering, recalling the idea. For example, you learn what water is. You say it is H2O. You recall that formula and say water is equal to H2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. That is recalling. But when you move to second level, which is explaining something in your own words, or understanding or comprehending something in your own words, you are able to know what is water, then you are able to explain what it is. You say water is a substance which has 2 elements, hydrogen and oxygen. I say 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. That is explaining something in your own words. And next they move to the next level, which is the third level, which is a little more higher. And there it is application or applying. You are applying the knowledge that you have already gained. You say, for example, I was telling about the formula of water. I say how that formula can be applied to the formation of different substances on the earth. There are different substances there. So these 3 levels is normally known as lower order thinking skills because it comes below average. Next are also known as higher order thinking or HORS. These are loads. So there, fourth structure is analyzing. Meaning is you are breaking information into different areas and you are making judgment based on that, or you are breaking the different information into different parts and trying to understand it, analyzing it. And the next level is fifth realm, which is also higher than the fourth level, is evaluating, where you make judgments, where you differentiate, you contrast, you make a contrast, you compare and make a differentiation or a contract. You say water is different from acid, acid is different from liquid, liquid is different from ice. So you compare them and also you make a judgment of why water is the superior or universal solvent. And coming to the last level, which is creating, where you produce something new. So with all this understanding and ideas, you end up in the last level where you create something new from scratch. You produce something new, that is creating. So earlier in the first layer of taxonomy it was synthesis, but nowadays we talk about creating something new. So I would like to conclude this talk saying that Bloom's taxonomy is still relevant and it can be applied by teachers and learners when they teach and learn. And this layer of understanding, especially when you prepare a question paper, your question paper must have all these lower order thinking skills and higher order thinking skills. Your question paper must have all these elements properly. That would make a very good and best question paper ever. Thank you very much.